This is a replication of the 4-row bead frame that we have in the environment, and this is that of the 7-row bead frame. The 4-row and 7-row bead frames are again dynamic arithmetic materials which we use in the Montessori environments. They are dynamic because we can use it for addition, subtraction, and multiplication. But before all that, we need to know how to read and write numbers based on the 4-row and 7-row bead frames. So I'll show how to read numbers with the 4-row bead frame now. So there are numbers written on the side and there are beads of different colors, right? The numbers are 1, 10 and 100 and 1000. So the 1, 10 and 100 fall under the white background and the 1000 is coming under a grey background. This is because ones, tens and hundreds come under the first family in decimal system of numeration. 1000, 10,000 and 100,000 will be the next family. Likewise, each families have a separate color. And all the ones will have green beads, all the tens will have blue beads, and all the hundreds will have red beads. See here on the 7-row bead frame, this is one family. This is the next family and this is the next family. So this is the simple family, the 1000 family and the million family. In all the families, the ones are shown by green, the tens are shown by blue and the hundreds are shown by red. Now when we read the quantities, we only read what is onto the extreme right of the frame. So every time you move a bead, you count. This is 1, 2, 3. So once all the 10 beads come to the right side, we can represent 10 either like this or by bringing 1 10 here. In which case you can take all of this back. Because this and this are the same, we are now moving this back. This is 10, 20, 30, 40. Now this is 10 tens or 100. Therefore, we can move this here and move this here for 100. 10 hundreds is also called as 1000. So this and this are the same. So we move all of this here. 1000, 9000, 10,000. So on this board, you can count up till 10,000. Now, forming of quantities. What you can do is you can start by forming quantities of 2 hierarchies. For example, let's see how much this is. How many tens are there? 3 tens. And how many ones are there? 2 ones. So this is read as 32. Let's see. What will this be? Shall we count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 730. This is 730. Now let's do 3 hierarchies together. This will be 5038. One more. This will be 753. Get it? This is how you read the quantities on the frame. So you can Ask the child to form their own quantities and let them read it out loudly, or you can form the quantities and ask the child to read it, or let the child form it and you try to read it. This is basically an oral activity to start with. Once the child is very thorough with reading quantities, so forming and reading quantities, we show them how to record them on a notation paper. This is the notation paper for the 4-row bead frame. There are lines on the notation paper which are correlating with the color of the beads. Okay, so if you keep the paper like this, you will see that these three are the simple families quantities, and this is the 1000 families unit. Okay, so on this green line you have to write the quantity that is formed on the ones of the simple family. On this blue line, the blue beads from the simple family. On the red line, you will record the quantity that is formed on the hundreds of the simple family. And on this green line, you will write the quantity that is formed on the units of the 1000 family. Let's form a quantity first. Ask the child to read. This is 6,556, right? So how many ones are there? 6. You have to write 6 on the units. How many tens are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tens. So on the tens line, you have to write pi. How many hundreds are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how many thousands? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is how we write 6,556. Now let's do one more. This is 3,037. Shall we write? How many ones are there? 7 ones. How many tens are there? 3 tens. How many hundreds are there? None. So you have to write a 0. And how many thousands are there? 3. So 3037. Now in case there are only 3 or 2 hierarchies from the lower hierarchies, example, my quantity is 850. How do I write this? Let's see. How many ones are there? None. So you have to write 0. How many tens are there? 5. How many hundreds? 8. So, if that is all that's there, you don't have to put a 0 on the thousands, because you only record until the highest hierarchy that is on the frame. Likewise, let the child form quantities, read them and write them until they are really thorough about reading and writing quantities using the 4-row bead frame. Likewise, you can also get familiar with the quantity formation on the 7-row bead frame. There is a different notation paper for that, which will have until the family of millions. And they can do the activity in the same manner.